So, if you are any student who's preparing for any competitive exam like NEET, JEE, UPSC, you would have seen many different quotes on YouTube. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of results. They're just generic statements actually. But have you ever asked yourselves, why are we even afraid of failures? Why is the brain so afraid of failing? This is a fact of question. So, the first point is let us go millions of years back. This was the primitive human who had only two things: survival, reproduction. So, your brain back then didn't have much time to fail to learn. If it failed once, it would be directly killed by an animal. So the brain still treats the same failure as a threat even now. Whenever you are going to but whenever you are going to fail even now, it still considers it as a threat to survival. But now we have evolved millions of years later. We are here now, and it failing once here now doesn't mean that your life is going to stop. It is not a survival threat anymore. It is more of a psychological game now. First point. Point number one, what failure does is most of you people studying here would be toppers. From childhood, you would have top board exam, you would have scored excellent marks in your 10th grade and many other final semesters. Now, when you are going to fail the competitive exam, there are many factors which are going to play. But what it happens when you're not able to clear that exam, it directly attacks your identity. It tells that, oh, I many people thought me I'm a topper from childhood. Now I didn't clear this exam. Maybe I'm not that special. From childhood, your identity would be developed in a way that you are special. Now, once you haven't cleared that exam, you feel your identity is going to get weakened. This weakening of identity is brain doesn't like it, so it still considers it as a threat. And the second point, what most people confuses once you after you're going to give your competitive exam, for a person who hasn't even able to clear that exam, if you ask him, I work so hard, yet I didn't clear this exam. So people are going to confuse more now number of hours studied to hard work. That's not the way. A right strategy is really very important, because remember, my friends, even if you are the smartest of the smartest, even if you are the smartest, you are going to definitely fail the exam because it is designed in such a way. If you see the selection ratios 0.3%, 1%, 2%, even if you are the strong, there are people, you are competing with people who are stronger than you. So rather than attacking your identity, learn how to. What I tell my friends is learn competitive exams. Giving competitive exams teaches you how to work hard in life, how to stay disciplined within life. That discipline will help you throughout your life. That's it, my friends. This was a long video, but let it be helpful. Thank you, my friends.